Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where we are back on the jolly old sky thing, and I've just knocked my microphone, which is massively unprofessional. We've got a couple of jobs to do. First things first, the mobs. It's always the mobs. We still haven't built the mob grinder. We've got to build the mob grinder, because this is just, I mean, why have a dog and bark yourself? That's what I'm asking. Why have a dog and bark yourself? I don't think it's got anything to do with having a mob grinder, but, you know, it's the question I'm asking today, is the why have a dog and bark yourself? So we built that thing last time. We kind of need another one now for some sand, some processing, so we can get some quartz crystals. I want to say quartz crystals, and then we need to look maybe at soul sand production in some way. Jailer's safari net, cool. So things we catch in that don't despawn. It is a single-use item, but things don't despawn, so that's a bonus. We got another bow. I think we actually may actually fully repaired a bow now. We've fully repaired a bow. I feel special. I feel a warm glow for having fully repaired a bow. Let's get rid of some of this wood that we're carting around. Job number 2, the trees. We've let the mange take the trees. We need to deal with the mange now. We need to nip it in the bud and sort this problem out. Once and for all. That's my wood. Do you mind? It's Mr. Snatchy there. So we're gonna fell these trees and fix the spreading mange problem. We're not gonna plant new trees yet. It's unnecessary yet. If we can just stop the mange from spreading, which is going to be an issue because it seems to be pretty virulent. It's a pretty virulent form of mange that's taken the trees. We'll have to take this one out as well, and I feel quite bad for that because this tree did nothing wrong. It was inoffensive and hurt nobody. And now we've killed it. And I feel somewhat evil now for having done that to the tree. Right, let's lose that sapling just to be on the safe side. And everything should be good. I think we're going to be safe. I think we've got this. I think we've got it nipped in the bud. But we'll see. We've got a 64 dirt, so let's finish this disastrous mob spawning area that we've created out here that doesn't actually spawn any animals because it's far too damn close. We're just going to have to make it much bigger. But I'm thinking it might be time to start investing in a farm of some description. A productive one, preferably, because a non-productive farm is going to be no use to me whatsoever. I would prefer one that actually could feed me, keep me alive, sustain me in my hour of need, which is now. Now is my hour of need. We'll put a torch sort of there-ish, and maybe one there-ish. And then we can just run out to the corner here. We've got about 3 more rows. 1, 2, 3. And then we can swing around here and do something fancy pants, but we won't do it yet. Fancy pants it's too soon for fancy pants. You need to bide your time with fancy pants. You can't just rush in there all like shiny teeth and green fingers and do fancy pants straight off the bat. You've got to take your time and just take it slow, basically. No one wants you to rush that sort of thing. Is this thing out of lava? Holy cow, it is. Alrighty, I'll top you up. There's a good chap. I know we just topped that one up. I mean, the filling up with lava is now becoming an issue. We need to resolve the issue. That's kind of what we're here for. Issue resolution. Not really marriage guidance. That's not really our bag. It's far too complicated a thing to go through on the Sky Factory, so we probably will leave that one well alone. But we certainly got a supply of lava. Not a great one, I'll admit. It's not going to be the best supply of lava I've ever seen or ever had or ever used. But it's not bad. It's not the worst either. It's raining over there. I do believe it's raining out in the world. But only out there. Strangely, it doesn't seem to be raining anywhere else. Which is fine. The game can rain wherever the game wants to rain. I'm not going to judge it, and I don't think you should judge it either. I wouldn't be surprised if you did. I would understand fully, but I don't think you should. Any more room for any more? Ooh, got a little bit in there. Ooh, nice. We'll just grab our tank, take it back upstairs. So I think we're going to be spending a lot of time just swapping tanks for forever now, until we finally get the appropriate setup. And the appropriate setup may involve... Oh, it can't involve moving this, because we need to power this thing, don't we? We need to power the autonomous activator, which has broken one of its hammers, by the way. We need to fix that. We need to resolve the hammer issue that is blighting, and I mean blighting the whole sky thing here. The hammer issue is just crisis after crisis after crisis after crisis. Actually, it's not that rapidly. It's crisis, then maybe half an hour later another crisis. It's really quite good, actually. I'm well impressed with the flow rate of crisis. It breaks down nice and even for us. We got some string out of that one. That's sweet. Sweet. A little bit of string deposit. We can get all this manky leafage out of the way. The manky foliage out of the way. Which I think that was all of it. So yeah, it's definitely raining up here. I can confidently say it is definitely raining up here, but I have got the rain noise turned off because it's annoying. It's literally really annoying. So we've got rid of that as a thing that we could get rid of. So this is nice. We've got to have grass all the way down here. Maybe something eventually will spawn in. Maybe not. Who knows? I mean, it's a world of mysteries. Holy mysteries that sometimes you'll solve, sometimes you won't. We need to think about making another pulverizer. Eventually, we're going to make a lot more pulverizers. I've got to be honest with you. We're going to need... that can stay as a 2. We're going to need 3 more pulverizers and another 1 pulverizer. So we're going to need at least another 4 pulverizers at some point. But for now, we just need 1 more. Which shouldn't be a crisis. Depending on the copper. We need more copper. Probably need more tin as well. Copper shouldn't be a problem. Tin shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So neither of these should be a problem, except for the fact, and it's an unfortunate fact, I'll be honest with you, you can't mix these things in the doings, in the smelter rack thing. You can't mix them. You can't mix copper and tin because they will make an alloy, and we don't want that. We don't want alloy making randomly without consent. Sometimes you need the alloys, but sometimes you don't need the alloys. And that's where the whole thing breaks down for you. We have 1 tin ingot. 1 wretched little tin. We've got loads of seeds, though. We are seed rich, but tin ingot poor. But that's okay. We'll get there. I mean, we just threw a load of copper in the smeltery, so we'll end up with, like, copper. Because that's what happens when you melt copper ore. You get copper. It's not rocket science. I'll be honest with you. It's not rocket science. So that's jammed. Is that one jammed? That one's not jammed yet. So these two are still pulling too much power, and this is seriously out of power. It's just bumbling along there with its butt scraping on the ground. Can't be helped. Butt scraping is apparently a thing that needs to happen round about now. That I suspect is going to be out of leaves. Yes, it is, because we had the infection. We had to cure. We had to nip it in the bud and deal with the infection, and we've done that now. That has been dealt with. I feel somewhat satisfied with the resolution it became. That's not sieving anything. I know that's not sieving anything because it would have put something in there. So have some of the stuff out of there, whatever it's called. Gravel. It's called gravel. How are you doing for gravel? You got loads left. I'd like to see that machine, thank you. Yeah, it's not jammed either. I mean, this has got to go some to jam. The other one's doing okay, but I mean, the backlog is going to be real at some point. But we will be able to just sort of like, when it's all backed up, we will just be able to like cherry pick bits of sand out of it, and that's going to be pretty good. Pretty good approach to take there. We'll take that dust. We need to rig up some means of turning this dust into clay that is better than this shenanigans, because this shenanigans is tedious as all kinds of monkey. But we do need clay. I gotta be honest with you, we do need the clay. So we're just wasting a little bit of time here making the clay, because we can. We had a backlog. We had a bit of overspill on the dust front, which is fine. It was anticipated. It was not an unanticipated action. It's a bonus material. It's not. I'm not losing anything by getting that additional material. I'm gaining, if anything. I am net in profit for the actions that I've taken. So that's good. That's good for me. It's good for me to be in profit for the actions that I've taken. Whether this is going to be enough clay, it's probably not, in all fairness. But the fact that I'm now producing these materials without having to like break my back and sweat like a hard-working individual, I can just, you know, watch my machines do it and occasionally put some lava in a barrel. That's all good. That's all good for me. I mean, it's not perfect. By any means, it's not perfect. And the sooner I can get an ME system hooked up to this bad boy and doing stuff for me, maybe crafting the ores ready to push into the smelteries, maybe that would be a thing that would be like of a benefit to me. Because everything we do has to benefit me. It sounds like complete arrogance, but it's not. I mean, that's why we're here. We're here. We survived a night on top of that there tree that was just there. Just by that over there, that one, that baby tree was our first tree. We were on top of it. We had one block of dirt. That's all we had. Now look what we've got. Look what we've done to the world. We've taken the world from its infancy into less infancy. Let's not say adulthood. Let's not get carried away here. This is a long way from adulthood for the poor thing, but it's less infancy. Yeah, 19 clay, sweet. And I suspect we're going to be mouse reset. I haven't had one of them in a while. Yeah, we're going to be we got this stuff coming out here now. We got what 16 in there, so we can pour that, and we need to pour these as well, which is fine. We can do that. And we'll take that, pour that. And we can put the tin in there and get that melting while we're doing all this. I'll have that out, and then we'll just pour ingots. I'll be honest with you, we're just going to pour ingots now. Now the big question is, when I've got this, oh, that's gone badly. When we've got this automated and it's doing stuff automatically, do we go for ingots or do we go for blocks? I mean, blocks take up less storage space, and that is a convenience. And we do like a convenience, especially when we need the toilet. Does you see what I did? It's a convenience joke. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. I can feel you laughing inside, deep inside, where no one can see you laughing. So that's all well and good. All the hammers are good. All the hammers are good. That tank's full. This tank is a little bit not full. We can actually just hop across like that. I like that, which makes it easier to get that back. And then we just need to come down the stairs. I'm thinking of putting wood around it, just to sort of like make it a little safer, you know, sort of fence it in a bit. 1, 2, 3, and bucket of lava, 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 bucket of lava. Any more lava? No. Bucket of lava, bucket of lava, bucket of lava, bucket of lava. That'll do. I don't know whether you're full or not, but you'll do. Boop. Thank you. And we got the copper. Is that melted? That has melted. Sweet. How many in there? 14. Okay, so we'll just pour that and pour that. We'll just stand in the liquid tin because that's how we roll. We're not scared of a little bit of molten metal. Molten metal can't hurt you. It's fine. It's perfectly acceptable to stand in liquid tin. No one's gonna criticize you for that. No one's gonna mock you for that. It's perfectly acceptable to stand in liquid metal. In fact, I think that's how they make glass, isn't it? With tin. I think they put molten. I may be making a complete ass of myself here, but I think they pour molten glass on top of molten tin, and that's how they get smooth glass. I think that's how it works. Something like that, anyway. Some complicated routine whereby stuff gets done and stuff happens, and you know, it's not magic. There we go. Sweet. We're powering everything up again. Got a bit more dust coming out. Nice, nice. So we should be able to make our pulverizer now, I think, because we want 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Another 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're an idiot. 1, 2, 3 of them. We need some redstone, which is downstairs. We need 3 redstone. But pretty soon we're going to have another chest down here as well, producing other stuff. 1, 2, 3 redstone. Nice. Oh, hello. Timer says I'm done. Timer says I'm done. Timer dictates what happens around here. Timer is in charge. Timer rules my life. It's like a savage mistress. So we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 tin gear. Nice. I like the way the gear changes colour when you mix it with iron there. And a copper gear and some glass. I think we were cooking glass off, weren't we? Not enough glass. What we can do is go over here and snaffle a big old pile of coal, because we're producing coal by means of whatever means we use. Over here we are producing coal, and it's a miracle of modern technology that we are actually achieving this. Broken lead, broken tin goes there, lead goes there, tin, get back in your place. There we go. Everything's in its rightful place now. That's where it should be. There we go. Got enough glass. Sweet. That didn't sound good at all, did it? That sounded painful. We need some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have decimated our iron collection. It was quite an extensive collection of iron, but we have literally decimated it. So we got that now. Nice machine frame. Nice machine frame. I cannot remember what else goes in this thing. We need gold. Got 1 gold left. Ooh, goldy looking gold. Nice. That's not where you put the redstone. That's where you put the redstone. Okay, cool. And we need a piston, so that's another iron. Okay, we need some cobble. Cobble. Cobble's downstairs. Yoinkers. Thank you. Back upstairs. And then we can make this piston. He said optimistically, except we haven't got any wood. Okay, so we'll turn that wood into that wood. We will turn that into a piston. Piston with redstone and the cobble. Boop, 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 boop. And we need some flint. Shouldn't be a problem. Bop, bop. Bop, bop for the flint. And let's build it from memory. Why not? We'll have them. We'll have piston at the top, I think it was. We have this thing in the middle, this thing at the bottom. No, it goes like that, and then we put those in, and that gives us the pulverizer. Nicely done. Excellent. We could do with another strainer sieve thing. We've only got 8 string. It means we've got to reinfest the trees, doesn't it? That's going to be messy. Strongly don't want to reinfest the trees, but I think we're going to be doing that next time, because I think we're reaching a point now where we can just have a chill for a bit. So from furryearsworld for now, where we're going to need to get more dirt on the go. We've only got 20 dirt left, but we have got 10 on. We got 30 dirt left, and you can have all the dirt. There you go, 30 dirt. We need to make a proper farm out there somewhere. So from furryearsworld for now, we're going to go with a little bit of ta-ta.